So how does my workout differ from Mike Mentzer's workout? And I'm basing this on, he has two workouts outlined in his book, High Intensity Training, the Mike Mentzer Way, written with John Little, which was his last book, published posthumously. So the first one is, he talks about, he calls his ideal workout. And he has it split into three different workouts. There's a chest and back, legs and abs, and a shoulders and arms workout. He starts off recommending doing this once every 4 days. So, and he recommends also doing alternating the upper body and the lower body. So it would be like chest and back, then 4 days later legs and abs, then 4 days later chest and arms, then 4 days later legs and abs again before going back to chest and back. This workout has emphasis on pre-exhaustion. So, for example, like the chest workout is dumbbell flies as a pre-exhaust for incline presses. The back workout has straight arm pull downs as a pre-exhaust for palms up pull downs, and then he also adds some deadlifts in there. For the legs, he programs leg extensions, pre-exhausting for leg presses, and then he adds some standing calf raises and sit-ups. For shoulders, he uses dumbbell lateral raises and bent over dumbbell lateral raises, so he doesn't do any kind of pressing movement or anything for the front delts, because he's assuming that they've already gotten plenty fatigued during the chest workout, the incline presses. Then for biceps, he includes another set of palms up pull downs, which was also part of the back workout, but there's no pre-exhaust here. And then for triceps, he uses cable press downs before going to a set of dips. So, honestly, I've tried this workout. It's okay. Working out at home has some, causes me some problems as far as, like, I mean, I can do the dumbbell flies. I don't really feel like I get a lot out of them. And part of it, I guess, is just that I don't enjoy doing that many isolation exercises. So I guess partially it's a temperament thing. Leg extensions, of course, I have a bench that has the little leg extension attachment, but it kind of sucks, and it's not up to the standard of a leg extension machine you might find in a commercial gym. And I was never crazy about leg extensions to begin with. I do have a bias towards squatting, but then Mentzer has what he, in a subsequent chapter, he has what he calls his Consolidated Routine, which is, he recommends for people who perhaps that they've gotten to a point where the ideal routine is too much volume. So the consolidated routine is, as it says, very consolidated. So the workout 1 is just squats, close grip, palms up, pull downs, and dips. And workout 2 is deadlifts, press behind the neck, and standing calf raises. Right now, I've been finding that I like to do a total body. So my workout that I'm doing here is very, very close to what he's doing, or what he's recommending. Instead of pull downs, of course, I'm just using chin-ups, although I do have a cable and pulley attachment, sort of a DIY thing that I pieced together from parts from Home Depot. I don't do press behind the neck. He often shows himself doing it on a machine, but barbell press behind the neck, I think, is hard on the shoulders for a lot of people, and I don't want to put my shoulder in that vulnerable position, so I just use a standing overhead press. And here's my good timing, because I'm doing that right now too. And so I put the squats, the chin-ups, the dips, the deadlifts, the overhead press, and then I add in a Yates row because I feel like I get muscle activation from the Yates row that I don't feel I get from doing just the chin-ups. And I don't do any kind of calf raises because on my other days, I do a lot of biking, a lot of walking, a little running, and so my calves get quite a bit of stimulation. And being that I'm a very slender guy, my calves are definitely not lagging behind any of my other body parts. They're reasonably in proportion to the rest of my body. I also add some ab work in towards the end, but what my workout is very, very close to doing Mentzer's entire consolidated workout on one day, and then I rest 4 to 5 days after that in order to give myself a chance to recover. I do try to perform my reps in a very controlled manner. As you can see, I'm doing here on my chin-ups, which is something that Mentzer was a big advocate of, and something that he would probably ding me on is the amount of time it takes for me to finish my workout. It usually takes me a little over an hour, so, probably about 60 to 65 minutes if you're not counting the ab work. And he would, I'm sure he would criticize me for that, but it's working for me so far. And I like doing the total body. Where also, I don't try to keep short rest periods, because every exercise I'm doing is really a heavy compound movement, and especially that 2 of those include squats and deadlifts, that I give myself adequate time to recover between sets. And there are a couple exercises where I do some warm-up sets. I do a couple warm-up sets before squats. I try to make sure I warm up my shoulder and my elbows before dips, because I've had some elbow issues. And I also do warm up before